When I went to the WWF and WrestleMania 1 and all that, and everybody was standing back watching this man take the business to another level, at that time I could actually sit back and agree with this new level that he was bringing to the public. But over the years, if you didn't figure into his clique, he could slowly rub you out. He could slowly destroy families. He could almost get away with murder. I didn't figure into his clique. I always thought that my ability in the ring could keep me at the status of where I always wanted to be in a main event caliber. I left and went to WCW and came back with the promise of a main event spot, and almost a year later I'm still doing opening matches for Vince McMahon. Even after being an Intercontinental Champion and even after being a NWA World Champion, I came back with the promise of a main event spot and did opening matches. And got a lot of heat from the boys because the matches that Haku and I were having on the opening show, the rest of the crew couldn't follow, and we got heat for it. But who gives a damn? I'm going to go out there and do my job and do my work, because what I always loved the most in the business is what I could do in the ring, and nobody could take that away from me. I hated the traveling, I hated the politics, and all this and all that, and the backstabbing and this and that, but they could never take away what I could do in the ring, because that was my time. That was my time, and nobody could steal that. And once I had a partner that was working with me, or he felt that he's going to have a good match and learn night after night after night, it became our time. And so I came back and worked almost a whole year opening the show. And everybody and the fans were sitting out, God, it's Rick Steamboat doing the opening match, And then getting a lot of heat from the guys because they were saying, God, why do you guys have to go out there and that's just me, I'm sorry. So that would get back, okay? That kind of heat would get back. So, I mean, I know there's a lot of guys that Vince McMahon set them for the rest of their lives, both materialistically and their career. And I have nothing against those guys and what they have to say about them. The question was asked to the panel, the spotlight came to me, and I gave you my answers of how I feel about them. I just wouldn't kiss his ass, and I just try to rely on my ability in the ring to keep me in that spot, and bottom line, guys, it didn't work.